Have you ever wondered how you'd measure up against a pro cyclist? To give you some context, the average speed of a Tour de France rider is between 40 and 45 kilometers an hour over the course of the race. That is fast, very fast. Well, we thought we'd test it out and take on the pros ourselves on Zwift. At Zwift's London HQ, we joined up with British UCI Continental team Canyon Eisberg to take them on, as they prepared for this year's Tour of Britain. Let's meet the competition. The Kiwi, Ryan Christensen, 21, joined Canyon Eisberg in June this year and looking to make his mark on the European racing scene. An unassuming rouleur with an engine to match the likes of Thomas de Gendt and Peter Sagan. The Joker, Rory Townsend, 23, two-time Bristol Grand Prix winner and winner of the Mountains jersey at the Tour of Almaty. Recently crowned King Prankster at Canyon Eisberg. The Grumpy Yorkshireman, Harry Tanfield, 23, 2018 Tour de Yorkshire stage winner, Commonwealth Games silver medalist, and second in the 2018 British National Time Trial Championships. So it's the finest at Canyon Eisberg versus me, Ollie from Cycling Pulse. The challenge was pretty straightforward. After 45 minutes at an easy pace with the Canyon Eisberg team, which was supposed to be at 2.5 watts per kilo, but let's just say not everyone was keeping to that, hashtag just saying, the last 50 minutes would be an all-out race. Full gas, no holds barred. We were riding the flat route on Watopia on Zwift, so no climbs. Could I survive?
So here we go. Real time with the pros. The first 45 minutes probably wasn't a good idea. So right now, I'm 290. That's my FTP. Close the gap. Close the gap. Come on.
Now the golf in strength started to show pretty quickly, as you can probably tell from the grimaces on my face versus the pretty relaxed faces of the Canyon Eisberg riders.
There we go. Back on. Just.
When you look at the power numbers, the difference quickly becomes clear. These are all riders who are comfortable putting out 350 plus watts for an hour and who can hold 400 plus for minutes on end. Exactly what you need if you're in a break during a race or trying to bridge across to the bunch ahead of you. I did my best, but the best I could do was hold on for around 5 minutes or so.
Trying to keep the cadence up. 88, 90 RPM at the moment.
If you're into your numbers, for perspective, my FTP is 290 and I weigh 72 kilograms. That's not too bad and gives me a watts per kilo rating of 4 watts per kilo. The problem I had was needing to hold mid 300s and more for longer than 5 minutes to keep up with Rory, Ryan and Harry, especially after the not so relaxed 45 minutes that we'd already done.
Someone's doing 7 watts per kilo at the front.
For the pros though, this was really pretty straightforward stuff, but for me it was just too much.
I'm in danger. We're getting spat. I lasted 4 minutes. They're laughing at me. So, my excuse is I'm riding Eric Min's bike. So Eric is Zwift CEO. Eric, I think there's something wrong with this. Seriously.
Once I'd been dropped, which didn't take long, Harry was hell-bent on winning, and by the end he'd been putting out 400 plus watts for what seemed like ages. And that's exactly the level of power and mental strength that's required to win stages at races like the Tour de Yorkshire against the likes of Greg van Avermaet and co. So we've all experienced the feeling of desperately trying to hold on to a much stronger rider's wheel before withering away and feeling inadequate as you watch them ride off into the distance while you can barely breathe. What's interesting though is when you try and go toe to toe with the pros, it's just how big the gap between amateurs and pros really is. You've literally got nothing left and you turn around to basically see them chatting amongst themselves as if it was the easiest thing in the world. Right, better get training.